The Stillwater Mine is an economic force in Montana, generating about 6% of our state's annual GDP. But time is ticking for the mine to build back critical infrastructure destroyed by June's flood event. A flood event that MTN's Jackie Coffin tells us struck the company with historic losses.
This section of state highway, highly utilized by the mine, was destroyed in the June flood event and remains that way today. The question I asked is how and when it will be rebuilt.
We have never experienced a loss like this.
It was a flood that most in this part of Montana have never seen, and the impacts were first of their kind for the Stillwater Mine.
We had a massive, disastrous flood on the night of June 12th, the morning of June 13th. Then we shut down operations. Unbeknownst to us, we wouldn't operate again until the end of July. And it's the longest we've ever been shut down.
The underground mine extracts PGMs, or platinum group metals, such as platinum, palladium, rhodium, and more. Unprecedented flooding could mean big damage for an underground mine, but Stillwater escaped unscathed. But sections of state highway weren't so lucky.
So I was up there the day of the event and kind of stayed up there helping get people to the buses. Left about 9:30 that day. The road was gone. Came up the next day and 400 foot of the road's gone. So it was impressive by how fast they took that road out.
Now, a few months out from the flooding, the mine has a better picture of how much revenue was lost when operations were suspended.
And over that period of time where we were not producing concentrate to bring down here to our metallurgical complex, it was about 60,000 ounces. That's the economic loss, 60,000 ounces, which is incredibly significant.
That puts the mine at over $100 million of lost revenue as a result of the flood. McDowell says the mine will recover, but the most urgent matter at hand remains fixing the section of Montana Highway 419. For now, the mine will continue to rely on a temporary road that crosses private land, but it's not a permanent fix.
So you're borrowing a road technically, right? You got neighbors around there, there's dust, there's speed limits, things like that. So for us to just be able to maintain.
In Nye, Jackie Coffin, MTN News.